This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so yesterday and day before yesterday, 2 days, we learned about discounts, that is trade agreements. Trade agreement journals are price discount journals. Okay, in some places you will find a trade agreement journal, in some places price discount journals. So both are same, we learned. Next, today we are going to learn about purchase agreement and sales agreements. What is this purchase agreements? Purchase agreement is there is a commitment between you and your vendor, between your organization, that means the client organization versus vendor, there is a commitment. Here also there is price and discounts. Here also price and discounts exist. But in this, you are giving confidence to the vendor, like in this year I will purchase so and so many items. That means suppose vendor is selling, you are purchasing. You are purchasing means vendor is selling. Vendor is sending the material, you are receiving the material. Now in a year total I am purchasing 800 washing machines. One model I am purchasing 800 washing machines. So the vendor informed me, like if you purchase 1000, if you are giving order for 1000 extra, I will give you some price like discount. I mean to say, suppose every time it is 18,000, I will give you at the rate of 17,500 Indian rupees only if you are planning to purchase in this year 1000. Then definitely I will try to reach that much quantity. Otherwise 18,050 rupees discount, whatever it may be, 500 rupees discount. In this purchase agreement, you are confirming, like I will purchase so and so many, like these many items, and vendor has planned like interaction with you, like this client is purchasing from me these many 1000 washing machines for this year. This is actually price card. This one is a price card. That means a kind of menu. If you go to like any restaurants, you will find the menu. This is a kind of menu. Price and discounts you are entering in the system. Here there is no commitment between you and your vendor, or the same manner between you and your customer. There is no commitments. Just these are offer prices. Here we are agreeing mutually. Understood the major difference between these two? Purchase agreements is there is a commitment, whereas trade agreements is price discount journals or trade agreements is just info. Customer may purchase from you or not. In the same manner, from the vendor, you may purchase, you may not. But whereas purchase agreements, you and your vendor is agreed. In the same manner, sales agreements. Okay. Now let me show in the system. There are 4 different options in the purchase agreements. One by one, we'll try to understand. Okay. 4 methods are there. First one is purchase agreements. Still I'm coughing, so please bear with me. Completely it was not resolved my health issue. This is purchase agreements is also called, it is not exact name, bulk orders. Give me 1 second, it is opening the file. So it is in purchase, procurement and sourcing module. We need to go to procurement sourcing module, purchase agreements, purchase agreements. Give me 1 second. Usually it will not take this much time. Mhm. I don't know what is happening in the system. Okay, here in purchase agreements, we'll enter bulk order, like suppose 1000 quantity. 1000 quantity will create, and usually will not take 1000 washing machines at a time. Even though I have given an order like 1000 items, the vendor may not have this much quantity. Even vendor have that much quantity, I don't have space to keep material in my warehouse. So what I will do, I will release whenever I want, suppose 50 quantity. Then In the purchase agreement, it should update 50 has given order, remaining quantity 950. Once again, if I release one more 120, then it should update like 830. Am I right? So 170 it is already released. So those information we can capture in the purchase agreement. Those details we can capture in the purchase agreements. Give me 1 second. So otherwise, give me 1 second. I'm stopping sharing. I'm just getting another link. So in another 1 minute, it is going to be ready. Let me share my screen. So this is not working. I don't know. Okay. So procurement and sourcing. Purchase agreements. Purchase agreements. So we can create a new purchase agreement. Select the vendor account. Suppose 1003. Here inside purchase agreement classification, this is for reporting purpose. So you can create, you can select anything. It's not much intelligence, but general tab inside there are 4 different types: product quantity commitment, product value commitment, product category value commitment, value commitment. These 4 it is important. Of course, here also drop down is available. This is only reporting purpose. Intelligence is this one. So the first one I'm selecting product quantity commitment. And then I'm adding here, take the example D001. Suppose there is agreement 1000. Here I can give the price. Suppose this is each one, it is $450. Okay, $450. If you want, you can give discount also in this one. Actually, the price is suppose 500. Suppose now we are giving, like the vendor is giving at the rate of 450 and extra 2% he is giving discount. Okay, so 450 minus 9. 450 2% means 9. So it is 441. So 441,000, 441,000. And expiry date is must. Up to which date? Up to December 31st. Till December 31st, the vendor is offering this price. So this is purchase agreement. In this purchase agreement, what I have selected? I have selected item. I have selected item, and then I have selected quantity and unit price and discount amount. Specialized price. Normally it is suppose 500. Now special price is 450. On top of that 2% it is giving. So this is valid up to December 31st, 2021. Once it is saved, I need to click on release order. New button, release order we need to click. But this release order button is disabled. The reason behind, whenever you are creating a purchase agreement, in the very first, the status will be on hold. You need to change it to active or effective. If you change it effective, then release order is enabled. Now I am clicking on release order. 10 quantity, suppose 50 quantity we are releasing. Create. Okay, now created a purchase order. Purchase order, automatic purchase creation vendor account has been done for 1000. Purchase order 1000 has been created. Let me take a duplicate. So for this, if I go to purchase orders, procurement and sourcing module, purchase orders, all purchase orders, Okay, in this purchase order, you will find already order number 1000. Sorry, 100 order number. It was created for 50 quantity. And if you verify, it is 450 plus discount percentage also will be calculated. Okay, in this agreement, how can I see or where can I see what are the lines, like how many release orders have? If you go details inside fulfillment, it will show you total order quantity 1000, 950 remaining, 50 released, 50 released. Okay, now I have received this material. Let me do a confirmation.
So does purchase agreement also require any confirmation? Who will be creating the purchase agreement?
No, there is no confirmation button, just releasing. Instead of confirmation button, we need to change from on hold to effective. That's it. This is
So
only
is
yes.
it the only manager who will be creating the purchase agreement, or
No, normal person only, but he cannot the clerk cannot purchase this material, right? Until and unless purchase order is confirmed. Purchase agreement is our internal document.
okay.
From that, we are not receiving any material. We are creating a purchase order, am I right? So for this, yeah. Yes.
So
Please.
still it is released. It requires confirmation, the purchase order confirmation.
Yes. Yes.
So that means manager is involved in this purchase agreement as well.
Yeah. No. See, in the purchase agreement, yeah, the and complete process we are talking, yes. But from the purchase agreement, we are releasing this order means purchase order it is creating. In the purchase order, confirmation is mandatory.
Okay.
Okay. So my intention is here from the purchase agreement. We are creating a purchase release order. Release order means it is creating a PO. And now PO confirmation is mandatory. This will be done by our manager. Agree with me?
Yes.
Okay, let me show once again. So here received. Now what I will do, I will release one more after. It will not be released immediately. After 1 week, after 10 days, after 15 days, or after 1 month, whenever it is required, you will do one more release order. Suppose now it is 125. One more purchase order will be created. If you look at this one, there will be one more purchase order. 101 will be created for this 75. Sorry, 125. Once again. So now in the purchase agreements, if you go downside and if you refresh, it is total 1000, 50 received, 125 ordered, order released, and remaining 825. It will show you how many invoiced, how many received, how many released, all this information. Okay, if you want to understand here order related lines, you can see lines. So you can track all the information. This is purchase agreements.
Sir, we have selected vendor in trade agreement.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
See, this agreement we have created based on our like condition and like discount and everything. Okay.
Mm.
In case if we will not reach till that quantity, then what will happen?
So that is actually conditions will be applied offline. They will do some next time they will not go for agreement, am I right? This is not a like I mean to say this is a kind of agreement between the paper agreements. So if they are not reaching, most probably they may not give this kind of offers next time.
But for this one, they have provided already. So that is their loss, it means.
Yeah, it's not a loss. See, always if I'm running my business, what I will do, I will try to sell maximum quantity. That is my wish. Am I right? So
Yeah.
I will not sell loss. I will not sell for loss. Suppose the vendor point of view, vendor he is selling normally at the rate of 500 rupees, $500. For him it is $400 the cost, but he is selling at the rate of 400, 500. But if it is a bulk 1000, he is planning to purchase because this vendor, this client will not go for some other vendor. Am I right? Suppose I'm
Yes.
running my business. I have agreed. I have agreement between me and one Mumbai vendor. Then always I will try to purchase from the Mumbai vendor only rather than some other. Sometimes if I don't have this kind of agreement, sometimes I will purchase from John Electronics. Sometimes I will purchase from Radha Electronics. Sometimes I will purchase from some other enterprises. Here we are purchasing every time from this vendor only. Agree with me?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah. So offline, if it is any penalties, was vice versa something or agreements will be handled separately. But here we are going to track out of 1000 how many ordered, how many received, how many invoiced, everything, the tenure, 1 year, everything it will be captured. It will show you. That is the main advantage. Main advantage. So for the vendor, they want to sell, they want to send the material as much as possible to the clients, their clients. For me, I'm getting the optimum price. Okay. Clear? Any doubt?
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Okay, fine. So now I have explained like one type. Let me select once again one vendor, another vendor. Suppose 109. So this is for reporting purpose, not much intelligence, only for classification of reports. Okay, you can create and you can map. Now second option, first option we learned product quantity commitment. Next one is product value commitment. Second option is product value commitment. So now I'm clicking same example. So D002. Here what I am giving, 1 lakh rupees worth of material I will purchase from you. If I am getting 1 lakh worth of material, I will get 5% discount. This is value commitment. Earlier quantity commitment, now value commitment. As soon as it is created, it will be on hold. We need to go to header level and we need to change to effective. Okay, now release order. So I'm clicking create. What happened? 102 is created. So if I'm closing this one, refresh, 102. So here I am entering item. Okay, so click on edit. Before this, if you go inside, there is no discount at all. Now item D002 I am selecting. So the price is coming automatically 148.42, somewhere else it is price is there, 5% discount, then it is 141. Okay, from where it is coming, we'll discuss this one later, but 5% is coming automatically. So if you are selecting 10 quantity, then it will be this much. Now I can do confirmation, regular process. And then product receipt. So it was updated. Now if you verify this purchase agreement, refresh line details, you will find the amount, total amount is 1 lakh, and this is the remaining amount, 98,590 is the balance amount. This amount you have received. This amount worth of material you have received. Understood? First one is quantity commitment, second one is value commitment. In the value commitment, automatically it was coming as value.
Can you release one more? Can you release one more under this value?
Yeah. So here we are not selecting any quantity. If it is quantity, we are selecting quantity. But here we are not selecting quantity, just create blindly. Then it is 103. Here you will not find anything in this. If you select item D002, automatically the discount will be captured.
So whoever is creating the purchase order, he must be aware that there is a value commitment, trade agreement, value commitment
So,
on this.
yeah, he will do from
on
here
this
only.
No, since there is no item selected for that purchase order, right? So whoever is
see, actually, if you want to release from here, immediately once it is created, immediately they need to enter if you want purchase order creation, what he has to do, he has to come here and he has to select the item, like agreement, whatever it is there, and he can click on this one, automatically blank is creating, and he need to enter the quantity, item detail.
Item details also, right? Yeah. So he must be aware that this purchase order belongs to that particular purchase agreement.
So
otherwise, if you select the other item,
it will not get any
agreement
discount. It will not get any discount. That's it. It will work independently. It is a purchase order. It will work, but you will not get the discount for that item. That's it. Because you are not selecting that item, you are not going to get the discount.
So there is no link between this purchase order and that purchase agreement, since this purchase order is created out of that release. There is no link that you need to select only that particular item.
No. Any item I can select. Why? See, it is like I can release. Once it is released, it is independent. Am I right? With reference to that purchase agreement, it is created. If you enter this align details, then you are going to get opportunity like discount. So we'll do one thing. Let me do confirmation. Now we'll create another purchase order and we'll select another item. Okay, that is your doubt. What happens if it is another item?
Yeah.
So at this point, this will update the amounts and this will show you the purchase order lines. Now we'll release one more purchase order with reference to this one. Now if I go to purchase order 104, purchase order 104, now I am selecting item 1000. Okay, this is this message I have already explained to you, all of you. It is a T&L topic, but I have explained earlier. That's it. This you know already. Okay, so let me verify. Purchase agreements, order lines. There is only 2.
Okay. So that means there is no reference between this purchase order, purchase order and purchase agreement, even
Now,
though it is created out of release.
Yes, if you create a line with the D002, yes, it will establish once again. Look at this one. Because this is the linkage between these two is through D002 item. Am I right? It does not mean that we should purchase only that item. I can purchase. Now discount comes. Okay, just I'm doing confirmation. This is a not a error message, it is a warning message. You need to authorize it persons only. Now if you verify, it will update that one.
Okay. And it is giving that line number also. Line number
Yes.
2.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, Satya.
Yeah.
See, one small thing. I don't know whether correct me if I'm wrong, I'm repeating the same question. I want to know a small basic difference in purchase agreement and our purchase order, because purchase agreement is it involved in a financial, I do agree that there are different types of discounts, quantity related and value related. But if when you create a purchase agreement, does it affect any financial or stocks update, increase or stock? But while doing a purchase order, there is a change. Just want to know if you can share those details.
Yeah. No inventory impact and no financial impact. Because from this we are not doing anything. Just it is a kind of a copy or kind of thing. From that we are doing release order. So in this there is no impact on inventory. Yeah.
Yeah, that's clear. One more thing is that when I'm sorry if I have missed something. Will there be a PO number created while doing a purchase agreement?
While doing a purchase agreement, we don't have any PO numbers.
Okay.
But yes, we have another option. While doing purchase order, we have option to select purchase agreement. Once it is created, this header, once it is created, you cannot do anything.
Okay. In the sense, see, if you are going to create a particular item for which, if you're going to create a PO for a particular item for which already there is a purchase agreement, while creating the PO itself, we can select that purchase agreement number, so it automatically gives discount. That's what you're coming to say, Satya.
Exactly, you're right.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. 1 second, it is for D002 only, am I right? We need to select site and warehouse. Okay, so it will come out. But once it is purchase order is created in this form, create new form is it will capture, but from here we cannot select purchase agreement. From here we cannot. I mean to say, once it is click on in this form only we can do. But once it is created, if you want to tag it, it is not available.
Okay, what is that CW quantity?
Cache weight. Okay, we'll discuss this one later. Write down in your notebook. Definitely we'll discuss cache weight. Very rarely we will use it, but that will be useful. We'll discuss later. Okay. Just I will give you high level cache weight means, suppose you are purchasing mutton, 2 pieces, it is 1.5 kg. 2 pieces, 1.5 kg. It does not mean that each piece is 750 grams. It may be one is 850 grams, one is 650 grams. Am I right? That is cache weight. 2 pieces, internal adjustments. If you enable that cache weight, we can capture that. I will give you example. It is a small functionality, but I don't want to mix now. Just I have given explanation, but I have given clarification only. I will explain you later. Detailed, simple one. Okay, fine. So purchase agreements, is it clear? Now one more option, new, selecting the vendor. Suppose 1002. As I told you, this is only for reporting purpose, not much intelligence, only reporting purpose, reports if you want. Now category value commitment. Okay, then here inside we have option called category. What is this category? I need to explain you tomorrow, but not now. I will give you brief explanation, but we need to understand a lot about quantity, like this category. We'll discuss in detail tomorrow, not now. I need to refresh your knowledge on product types, and in detail we'll discuss. So here category is there. Okay, so category commitment, $50,000, and then discount 5% something. So I have explained, one is product quantity commitment, product value commitment, we understood. Next, category value commitment. Okay, before going to understand about this category value, means category, we need to understand first. I need to explain you about the category. So tomorrow I will give you in detailed discussion, 2-3 minutes, it will not be finished, but we understood already. We know one is product type, item, product type, service. Okay, what is this? Whether we have discussed this one, item and service?
Yes, so a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so item and service. Item, product type item means quantity I want to track. Item type service, the product type service, quantity will not be exist. Okay, that is the major agenda or major criteria, product type. In this, how many purchased, how many sold, remaining quantity, how many, we will not maintain. In my warehouse, installation, how many items exist means it is meaningless. Okay, so while doing a transaction, we can do invoicing, a sales order invoice, purchase order invoice, using item or service or category item also. Category also we can do invoicing. This is also quantity tracking is not possible. Okay, so while doing invoicing, we have three options: purchase orders. So here while clicking new, item type, item number, product type, service may be there, or item type, product type, service, or product type, item, or you can do invoice from category. Okay, tomorrow I will show you this one, what it is, what it means. We'll discuss about this category, and then we'll discuss about the functionality about category purchase agreement. Purchase agreements I'm parking for few some time, and then first let me explain about the category, and we'll come back and we'll discuss about purchase agreement with category details. Okay, I'm stopping here. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning 6 a.m. AST. Please sharp join by 6 o'clock. Today actually, like, I have some it was delayed for 5 minutes, but I will be available by sharp 6 o'clock. Okay, see you all. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Satya.
Yeah, welcome.